Hello, we're Group 10 and for our Skills Enhancement project we have partnered with Alternative Futures Group to help them become pioneers in the use of digital and assistive technology to improve the lives of people with learning disabilities and mental health problems. We have conducted a research into different devices to help people with mental health problems and learning disabilities lead more independent lives. First, we'll look at the devices for people with mental health problems. Here we have the FEEL program, which contains a wristband that people will have to wear, which detects physiological responses, skin conductance, skin temperature, and heart rate, to name a few. This information is then recorded and sent into an app which analyzes the data and can also provide cognitive behavioral therapy to people that may need it or may find it beneficial. The Fisher-Wallace stimulator is another great device which can be used for people with anxiety, depression, and insomnia, and in some cases with bipolar disorder. It works by putting a headband with electrodes on, which alters the alpha waves in the brain to increase serotonin production and decrease cortisol release. The band is worn once a day for around 20 minutes and has been shown by multiple studies to be effective and safe at reducing depression, anxiety, and insomnia and bipolar disorder. It costs $800, however, the payoff could be significant for people with those mental health problems.
The slightly kind of cheaper option for kind of adults who have like a learning disability, who you want independent, one of the assistive technologies that you could use is the Droplet, which is an intelligent hydration system. You can set reminders for it so that how often it will remind you to drink a bit more. You can also measure how much the person is drinking, because a lot of health problems can come from not drinking enough water, and in this way you can decrease the amount of times that someone might need to go to the doctors regarding kind of problems like UTIs, and can be increase someone's independence. Then another kind of device that's very good is MySense. It uses AI, and the way it works is you have sensors around the house, so you know how long someone is in a certain room, means you know how long they've gone to the bathroom, how long they're in the kitchen, whether they're cooking, as well as a smartwatch, which can gather activity on their health and things like that, and so you can let them be more independent, or if they decline in health, that you can kind of up the amount of care needed in this specific case.
We have also looked at competitors. First, the Home Farm Trust. They've developed a project called Innovating for Improvement Health Foundation. It is to improve the health and well-being of people with learning disabilities. There was a pilot created to get insights into people's health and well-being, and it has been used to reduce health inequalities for adults with learning disabilities. The program ran for 15 months, with each project receiving up to $75,000 of funding to support the implementation and evaluation of the project. It brought together two tools called Linkus. It is an easy-to-use program using pictures which helps people to more easily communicate how they are feeling, and it is integrated with the Health Equalities Framework. Home Farm Trust has also created a virtual smart house that showcases some of the assistive technologies that people can use in their homes to improve their independence, especially during the COVID-19 crisis. Some of the devices that were found very interesting were one-cup kettle, induction hob, epilepsy pillow, and video door entry. MenCap and Vodafone partnered to deliver technology. They created a connected living project, which was co-designed by people with learning disabilities and their support workers. It provided people with learning disabilities greater independence, choice, and access to technology through Internet of Things, enabled devices, and personalized digital services. A range of user-friendly, intuitive IoT-enabled devices installed in MenCap-supported living homes were controlled by a bespoke app called Vodafone My Life. It offers a simple user interface that is integrated and accessible via a single tablet. Some features of some features of this project were My Room, which enables residents to manage smart plugs, smart locks, and smart lights via the app. The How To feature allows residents and support workers to create visual guides for everyday tasks, and the To-Do list, which enables tenants to create easy to manage to-do lists to encourage them to carry out the activities.
AFG become a pioneer in assistive technology through a few different ways, such as implementing and trialing some of the technology we've suggested here and is also outlined in our accompanying document, providing training to the individual service users, staff and carers, providing customization of the technology for those using it, as research has shown that they're more likely to use it if they can customize it and make it more personal to them, and possibly in the long term creating a specific job position for researching and implementing assistive technology, because as we enter further and further into time, that more and more technology is coming out, and there is all coming from all directions across the world. And it makes sense that someone who is specifically looking at researching and being at the forefront of technology.
Thank you for listening.